We all know about the push to renewable energy, and Hawaii leads the country in many aspects, in particular PV. Cars are the next big evolution and will have an interesting impact on Oahu's housing market. I'll talk about that coming up next. I'm Scott Startsman with the High Estates team and List Sotheby's International Realty. The Biden administration just proposed rules to ensure that 2/3 of new cars and 1/4 of new heavy trucks sold in the United States by 2032 are all electric vehicles. The new rules would require nothing short of a revolution in the U.S. auto industry. The Wall Street Journal also released an article about the advent of ultra-long-range cars, which means on an island like Oahu where you can't go long distances, you could have a car that doesn't need charging as often. Couple that with this Wall Street Journal article about the ramping up of fast charging stations, which means it will be faster for consumers to charge their car. If we see this kind of movement that the Biden administration is pushing for, what does that mean for the Oahu housing market? It means a large increase in EV cars for consumers, and in a location with 65% of our housing being high-rise condos or townhouses, a vast majority of those condo buildings being built just after statehood in the 1960s and the 1970s boom period, those older buildings aren't prepared for a significant increase in electrical vehicle ownership. Most older buildings right now don't support electric vehicles, and if they do, they usually have 1 or 2 stations shared by the entire building. Imagine a place where a 400-unit tower has 70% of its owners with EVs. That's one heck of a building electrical retrofit plan. Condo associations will need to start planning electrical retrofits and EV charging stations for each unit owner to accommodate for all those electric vehicles. If this push is coming and the building doesn't make plans for a retrofit to accommodate, imagine how that could affect the building's value. The newer buildings being built on Oahu are all accommodating electrical vehicle charging stations at each unit owner's parking stalls. So if EV is important to you and you are considering condo living, this topic will be one that will move itself to the forefront coming up soon. When I was our condo board president, we tried to push for the install of PV, which would require redoing our electrical system, and we ran into resistance due to the need to invest capital to achieve the benefits of PV. That effectively meant raising maintenance fees. You will always have a cost versus investment battle in condo buildings, or the don't raise my maintenance fees resistance. So the older buildings will have to have a debate about the value of investing into EV charging stations until one day they're forced to adapt to changing times. Just some food for thought on this topic. Let me know your thoughts below. Thanks for watching my video. Once again, I'm Scott Startsman with the High Estates team and List Sotheby's International Realty. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button for more content like this. You can also learn more on Oahu's housing market at highestates.com, and feel free to contact us for all your Oahu real estate needs.